Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra November 15, 2024. You can feel proud about committing to something specific and making headway today. You might get a better understanding of a situation, and it's comforting. Good ideas are circulating, and your services, support, help, or work are appreciated. You're also in an excellent position to handle your practical affairs. You can also be quite dedicated to a task related to work or research. However, later today, people could be very indirect in their approach to getting what they want or running roughshod over your feelings going after something they think they want. Try not to get wrapped up in wants and desires. Instead, find ways to unwind, let go, and get in touch with your heart. As the sweet moon shimmers in the sky, she'll spin onward through Aries today. This sector of the sky is known as your solar house of friendships, communities, and aspirations. Now is a critical period to check in with yourself about your emotions and gut instincts, especially in regards to how supportive or kind your friends are of your personal and romantic life. If you're feeling that someone just isn't vibing with your spirit, it may be a time to have a heart-to-heart to discuss where each of you stands rather than avoiding the elephant in the room. Surround yourself with positive people. Let your community be the wind beneath your wings when the moon in Aries sextiles Jupiter retrograde in your sign. The last few weeks might have been tough on you. It could be hard to find a reason to smile or feel confident in your workplace. If you are struggling right now, you are encouraged to reach out for support. Friends, colleagues, and more could be there to help you in your time of need. Your professional community can lift you up if you let them. Observe yourself carefully and watch for signs of surrender. It could be difficult to stick to a healthy lifestyle if you tend to become isolated. The things that you do for yourself every day, like eating healthy meals and working out, should be done with friends as much as possible. This way the fun keeps us coming back for more even when we want to give up. Invite a friend to join you for a workout. If possible, they will thank you for it. You should have a productive day. The essence of the practical vibration is at hand, and the time to get things done is now. Procrastinate no more. Sit down and make a list of all of the things that need to be finished. And then go for it. Before you know it, you'll have everything checked off that list and you'll feel great. Concentration and creative organization will flow readily, and there should be plenty of physical energy to see things through. Have some fun by turning on the tunes as you go about your business. Thanks to the moon's departure from your career sector yesterday, there is a chance to move into Saturn's final 3 days in retrograde motion with your professional instincts sharp while feeling emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. While this has left you better able to make the most out of these final days where there is an opportunity to learn from the past, the moon was also looking to the future and preparing you for the turnaround ahead. Meanwhile, in her first full day in your financial sector, Venus, the planet of money, has returned in time to get the most out of Pluto, the planet of change and transformation's final 7 days. With the Sun not returning to your relationship sector until later next week, in his first full day here on his own after Venus left yesterday, Mercury is able to make it all about what, as the planet of communication, he does best. Already closing ahead of a retrograde turn that will keep him here for the rest of the year, Mercury's friendly aspect to the moon today will make it even easier to connect. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we're gifted with powerful cosmic energy encouraging us to dive deep into our emotional worlds. As the moon in Aries aligns with Chiron retrograde in Aries and creates a harmonious sextile with Jupiter retrograde in Gemini, a potent wave of emotional strength flows through, offering an invitation to rediscover and heal. You might feel some old wounds or frustrations resurfacing, but don't worry, this isn't meant to overwhelm you. Instead, think of it as a unique opportunity to reflect, learn, and approach things with a fresh, kinder perspective. When familiar feelings of pain or frustration come up, try seeing them as gentle reminders to respond differently than you may have in the past. Have you ever had that moment where a shift in perspective made all the difference? Today is one of those days. Instead of reacting automatically, give yourself a moment to breathe and consider a more healing response. Take these emotions as signals from the universe that it's time to approach yourself and any lingering pain with compassion. Often, when we soften our approach, we unlock new ways to solve old problems. Today's energy also supports clarity in areas of life that may have felt tangled or unresolved. You may find that your openness and welcoming attitude attract others, making conversations flow more naturally. Have you noticed that when you're genuine and open-hearted, it's easier to connect with others? Today is a wonderful time to strengthen those connections. You could even find yourself on the path toward a promising new partnership or deepening an existing one. Trust that your authentic, kind-hearted energy will draw in the right people and create opportunities for meaningful interactions. And while today's conversations have the potential to be rich and rewarding, they may also become unexpectedly intense or personal. If you notice that a discussion starts to heat up or drift off course, remember, you don't have to engage in a way that drains you. It's completely okay to take a step back and observe rather than react. Have you ever found that by staying calm, you not only protect your peace but also help steer the conversation back to a more uplifting place? If a conversation begins to stray into a negative or hurtful space, try gently redirecting it. Your calm energy can transform the tone and guide it toward a more constructive, supportive direction. This energy also highlights a beautiful quality within you, your ability to be a thoughtful listener and a supportive presence. The people around you may see you as someone who offers advice with warmth and clarity, someone who truly cares. Embrace this aspect of yourself today. You might notice that when you're genuinely present, others naturally open up and appreciate your insight. This could be an excellent day to deepen bonds, as your relationships will likely thrive with this open-hearted approach. Think about how good it feels when someone really listens to you. That's what you're offering to others right now, and it's a gift. On the financial front, today's stars suggest a moment of caution. Now might not be the best time to make big investments or major purchases. Have you ever waited on a decision, only to discover later that patience brought you unexpected clarity or a better opportunity? Sometimes, allowing a little extra time creates room for events to unfold in a way that benefits you. If you've been planning a big purchase, it might be wise to hold off a bit and observe. The right time will come. Finally, today's energy also encourages us to embrace others' input and support. While it's essential to focus on what feels meaningful, sometimes we can become so dedicated to our own vision that we overlook helpful suggestions from those around us. Have you ever been so absorbed in a goal that you missed out on valuable insights from others? Try to take a moment to pause, listen, and consider the perspectives of those who care about you. Their ideas might just add the perfect balance to your plans.